Hey Jack, how are you doing today?
I'm awesome. How are you doing?
Emily Johansson from Tesla. I couldn't be better. Thanks for meeting with me today.
I'm Jack Lawrence, head of investment here at Fiat Chrysler. Thanks for coming all the way out from California. I know that's not a short flight. I really appreciate that.
No worries at all. A change in scenery is nice every once in a while. Matter of fact, this is my first time in Michigan. I noticed on your diploma you're from Michigan State. Are you going to be watching the College World Series baseball game on Monday?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this for a while. I'll be watching that on Monday.
Nice. Well, let's get started. So, can I hear a little bit about your company?
We're Fiat Chrysler. We've been in the automotive industry for almost a century now, and we offer a wide range of vehicles, basically to fit anyone's needs. We're the owners of Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Dodge, Fiat, Jeep, Maserati, and Ram. We offer compact vehicles, SUVs, and everything in between. So as you can see, we're a big part of today's industry.
Okay, so your brands range anywhere from family friendly to luxury vehicles. You have cars for pretty much anyone's needs. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. We try to cater to everyone's needs so we can try to keep our customers satisfied and to maintain our market presence.
That's awesome. I couldn't help but notice that there hadn't been many hybrid or electric cars up until recently.
For predictions early on for self-sustainable vehicles, and although a few steps behind, we've been slowly kind of trying to make our way catch back up. And like recently, we just launched the Fiat 500e in 2018, and that's our first fully electric vehicle, and we're going to be rolling some more out.
So, what are you hoping to do next as a company?
So what we want to do to try to gain market presence and kind of make an impact back in the industry is we want, because we have the fully electric Fiat, we kind of want to try to build upon that and make a fully electric Jeep Wrangler and a Dodge Ram pickup truck. So basically, we're trying to figure out how we can fit this into our manufacturing plant so that it doesn't interfere with our other vehicles, because we believe electric vehicles are the future and do our best to basically market it still because sell your car market share here in 2018, and that's almost doubled up from 1.3% in 2017, and up almost doubled again from 2016 at 0.86%. So we want to try to gain the market share while it's young.
I see. So, Fiat Chrysler fell behind on technology development for electric car vehicles, and you want to develop electric truck that will spark customers' interest and show them that you can compete in the industry.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So we want to make a product that will and gain their attention. So we want to manufacture one of the first fully electric pickup trucks that has the same capabilities as a normal pickup and can go as far as you could go on a tank of gas.
Well, I think that we can definitely help you achieve that. So, we've spent the last 15 years of technological development and putting it into our vehicles. So, we've come a long way since we first started, and we've been growing tremendously. We have an incredibly fast growth rate, averaging 74% over the past 3 years. And while companies are struggling to develop the technology for electric vehicles, Tesla has that mastered, and we've come extremely close to full autonomy. And I really believe that we could help your technology and give you the technology you need to develop the electric Jeep Wrangler and the electric Ram truck. So, after all, that would make this world one step closer to self sustainable lifestyles. Can I show you what we've come up with?
Yeah, I'd love to hear your proposal.
So, by investing and teaming up with Tesla, FCA would gain Tesla's cutting edge motor and battery technology and could leap ahead their rivals and electrify their fleet.
We could definitely use that technology, but although that sounds ideal, given that we would be investing, what would be Tesla's first move to make this happen?
So first, the company would start by underpinning a vehicle platform with Tesla's powertrain, bring more scale to Tesla battery operations, and foregoing the multi-billion-dollar expansion into technology. So how's that sound?
I like where your head's at. I think that this could be a power move for us and Tesla. I'm interested in hearing more about your ideas. What made you guys choose us, Fiat Chrysler, and what are you hoping to gain? Like, what do you think an investment could do for you?
So that's a great question. We considered all of our other options and we chose Fiat Chrysler for numerous reasons. For us, by teaming up with one of the world's largest automakers, Tesla gains a leg up with manufacturing and an infusion of cash that would allow Musk to continue investing heavily in expansion. And outside of cash, that would allow us to propose that FCA lends us some much needed expertise in manufacturing and even some production capacity at one of the world's largest companies, 24 factories in North America.
Awesome. So it sounds like our companies could both benefit from a partnership, from sharing our different strengths with each other. However, I do have a bit of concern about differences in the ways our companies approach new opportunities. Maybe you can shed some light on how to address these concerns.
Absolutely. Can you share some of your specific concerns?
Well, from what I understand, it seems like FCA is the only automaker taking a cautious approach towards long-term investments in EV technology. Our company considers a long-term strategy rather than other companies. My concern is that your CEO, Elon Musk, has ignored the traditional idea of corporate strategy and is far more interested in pushing the limits of what is possible. If we agree to your proposition, we need to be allowing our newly joint partnerships. This could add a tremendous value.
So I can see how you might feel that way, and Mr. Musk can certainly be unconventional. However, I think that you'll find that since launching his initial idea, he's assembled a great team of advisors to form long-term goals for Tesla and the companies we'd like to partner with. He's a visionary, but he has surrounded himself with people like me to carry out his vision in a realistic way. So I think that we can find many mutually beneficial goals.
That's in a long-term partnership with us.
Absolutely. Given the types of partnerships we're talking about, technology, manufacturing, and production, the very nature of our relationship would be a long and prosperous one.
That makes sense to me.
Do you have any other questions?
Well, since we're aiming to develop that technology and to target Jeep and Ram customers with a fully electric vehicle, I'm a little concerned that our truck customers will not be willing to pay a little bit more for the Tesla quality. So many of them are not exactly. Also, many of them are not exactly concerned with energy efficiency right now.
So I understand what you're saying. And right now, some Jeep and Ram customers are used to paying a lot to fill their vehicles up with gas each week. So they might not appreciate yet how much time and money they'll save with an electric option. But I bet when you show them how much they'll be saving in gas money each week, they'll be open to paying a little bit more upfront for this modern technology. And the new electric feature of the Jeep and Ram that we're proposing will actually be a great benefit for truck owners because it will not only allow them to go further without having to fill up their tanks, but it will allow them to save money every day. And who doesn't love that?
Yeah, that's true. But is it difficult to charge the batteries? Because I feel like you're gonna have to charge it like all the time.
Today, we're seeing more and more communities across the United States that offer charging stations. So, in fact, in 2018, there were more than 57,000 charging outlets and 20,000 charging stations for plug-in electric vehicles. And I was even at Target the other day and I saw that they had installed 5 brand new charging stations. And as an added benefits, several companies allow people to drive electric vehicles and they get to park in the best and closest parking spots. and it's honestly a pretty prestige thing.
Technology is really catching on, and I'm just kind of to its electric technology.
So we've used a pretty common sense approach. We're basically appealing to people's sense of financial and environmentally responsibility. Even tough guys like to save money, and even tough guys like to protect our planet. And when customers see that FCA is trying to be more green, though it's environmental stewardship, they'll view this as a positive thing and want to be a part of it. So, in addition to your existing truck owners, I think that this may expand your horizon and